Where are home values headed over the next 12 months? Hi, I'm Scott Neal, the broker of Scott Neal Real Estate in Richardson, Texas, and we help people buy and sell homes in and around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And right as we started to experience the shutdown, the 2020 shutdown pandemic, and back in March and April, I talked to several people who were previously interested in purchasing a property. They just hadn't, for whatever reason, maybe over the last 12 months or so. We started to get in touch with some of those people, and they said, you know what, Scott, we still want to buy a home, but we're going to wait until prices crash because of the pandemic and everything that's going on with the economy resulting from that. And so we're going to wait until prices come down, and then we're going to go ahead and make our purchase. Now, that might have seemed like a pretty good idea at the time, thinking that things were going to go down. In fact, we heard predictions from a lot of real estate people out there, a lot of real estate experts, that we were probably going to go up by as much as 3% in prices or down more than 6%, which is one thing that CoreLogic said. However, as the year has unfolded and we've moved past that shutdown, that initial couple of months shutdown, into the summer months, especially here in DFW, and now as we're moving into the fall, it just really doesn't seem like those doom and gloom predictions were going to come true. In fact, it seems like they've had the absolute reverse effect. And as Mark Fleming, who is the chief economist at First American, recently said, quote, "The only major industry to display immunity to the economic impacts of the coronavirus is the housing market." So have home prices continued to appreciate this year? Yes, they absolutely have. In fact, I just put out our third quarter market update for the DFW real estate market just a few days ago, and we saw a 5.4% increase in our median price in DFW over the last year. Again, this is in fall of 2020, in the middle of a supposedly horrific pandemic that we're in the middle of. The housing market has remained really, really strong. And last week, the Federal Housing Finance Agency, the FHFA, released in its latest home price index a report that showed that home prices actually rose 6.5% from the same time last year. Now, that's nationwide. They also noted that price appreciation accelerated right as the summer months became available. So that was between May and July 2020, national prices increased by over 2%, and that represents the largest 2-month price increase observed since the start of the index back in 1991. And so right now, what I'd like to do is just share with you what some of the experts are predicting over the next coming months. Here's a graph of home price projections for the next year. Since the market has changed dramatically over the last few months, this graph shows forecasts that have been published since September 1st. As we can see, Zelman says 5.9%, all the way down to CoreLogic only having us at 0.6%. So bottom line is that the numbers show that even in the midst of the pandemic and after the shutdown, home prices have stayed up. In fact, they've gone up. So if you have a home that you've been wanting to sell, now might be the perfect opportunity for you to sell, even as we get into the fall and coming winter months. So here over the next 3 to 6 months, if you want to sell your home, we've got buyers and we want to talk to you. So give us a call at our office. Our number is 469-998-3322, or you can shoot us a message on our website, mydallashomefinder.com. We look forward to helping you buy or sell very soon. So thanks and happy selling.